Peace, love, light. This is called the Soul Jet again, TikTok, with another reading for the collective. Happy Tuesday evening. So this has been an interesting day with a lot of mixed energies going on. I feel like today was a day of release. A lot of things being released. There's also energies, we're in Scorpio season now, so it could be someone who could have lost a loved one. I'm also picking up energies with the sign Gemini. Gemini is speaking to communication being key. Gemini is the sign of communication. So some of you could be dealing with Geminis, or you yourself could learn from the Gemini as far as communication. However, this is interesting because I'm picking up with Gemini. Some of you, male or female, could be having issues with an adult child right now. You guys could have fallen out. I don't want to really say going your own separate ways. For some, it could be going your own separate ways, but for others, there's just a strain on a parent-child relationship that I've been picking up. And I'm going to look and see if anything else comes up with that. But it also speaks to what you need to release. For some people, it's old thought patterns. For some people, it's actually releasing people. I'm also seeing habits being broken. Now, this isn't, for any particular sign. This is for the collective. I'm seeing habits being broken. For some people, you'll stop smoking or drinking or maybe eating a certain type of food. But there's going to be a lot of intense changes during this time, especially for cardinal signs, cardinal Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. Just all types of changes, like stepping into some new energy, which also requires sacrificing, letting go. Picking up new moon, for new moon and Cancer energy, or just Cancer energy, something dealing with, I have a card here actually that says you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. And what I wanted to speak to on that is sometimes we can over worry, worrying about our children. Again, children is a theme. Are they going to be okay? Can they go out on their own? For some of you Cancers, you may have a child that's actually, going into adulthood, and or they're growing up, or just, something that's happening in there where you may be concerned. Some of you Cancers may be away, like out of town, or are you not with your family, or not, or you may just be worried, just having this extra worry. And it's not just Cancer. Cancer is just a sign of mother and nurture. So any mother, any father, with Cancer placements are just in general, just the caring parent, but especially the Cancer placements. But it just speaking to someone. I'm also picking up Aquarius that could be worried about their loved ones. Virgos, something with Taurus too coming up. I'm not sure exactly everything I'm picking up with Taurus, but I'm picking up Taurus energy, so a message may be in for Taurus right now. It says you and your loved ones are safe. So anybody out there of any sign that's been concerned about protection, concerned about, whether or not they're safe, I'm here to tell you, you and your loved ones are safe. And if you feel like you're not, it may be time to tap into a little bit of that trap magic. You need to know more about that. Tap in with me. Take that as it resonates. Anyway. So let me see any other messages that I'm picking up surrounding communication with parents and children. For somebody, it could be either the parent or the child who is, they're tuned out. They're like either they're on their phone too much. They could be on internet too much, or just doing too much with like social media devices, or that may not be the only reason, but that's, somebody could also be reading messages online. The parent, when I was speaking to the parent child, like in particular Geminis, could be reading messages online or seeing emails or something that's unsavory, something that they didn't want to see, or hearing messages from people that they don't want to hear. For some of you who's just on the computer a lot or on your phone a lot, it's saying put the phone down. And this is for the collective. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. And now this message is for someone who, instead of communicating directly, they reading people's posts and stuff, trying to make something make sense, and really you may be tripping and overthinking yourself, putting extra strain on yourself, trying to, piece these puzzles together based on what somebody has posted on social media. It says, what do you need to release? So like I said, for some people, you will be releasing people. For some people, it's jobs, it's habits, it's negative emotions that you may be holding on to for so long. But during the next waning moon, there will be a great release that's taking place. It says, you do you, okay? And for somebody, what's coming up is the need to control others. You could be dealing with a controlling person, or you yourself can be controlling. It's saying you do you. Stop trying to change people that don't want to change, or stop trying to change situations or manipulating things to be the way you want it to be, or it could be someone else trying to do that with you. It's about you releasing the need to control people, or the need to be controlled. For some people, it's stepping into your power, okay? So you and your loved ones are safe. Want to see anything else coming up with that? Okay, so yeah, it says for somebody, it could be the person that's over worried about even being concerned and overly concerned with your family's business, or oh, they gonna go to hell, look at how they living, just things like that. It says you are giving way too many fucks. That's what it say. Okay? It says give zero. For some people are too emotionally invested, and sometimes it's for people that's not even worried about you. The cousin that ain't worried about you, and you worrying about whether or not you show up right for them. The sibling that only call you when she need or he needs something. Or people that's not concerned about you at all. You don't even get invited to the parties. Are you worrying about the way choices or lifestyles other people make that may not resonate with you? It's telling you are giving way too many fucks. It's time for you to release that, and your loved ones are safe, so you don't have to worry about that, or not even about their soul. Let the Lord take care of that. And it says, not only that, you are the shit. Don't forget it. So for some of you, from that person that's putting all that pressure on you, that's giving too many fucks, they may have, taken a shot at your self-esteem and stuff like that. So let me see if anything else comes up, and I am going to do another video, you guys, because I think this one just kind of went too fast. I'm just getting warm, If enough people start liking and supporting, and I can do, full readings on TikTok, go live. But right now, we good. We're good with this. Okay, so cutting in 3. Sorrowful. Yeah, I'm picking up grief still. Somebody that's going through a time of grief or sorrow can feel like being trapped in a trench of sadness. But yeah, this is someone grieving. Somebody also going through loneliness. The grief could come from either a breakup, or it could actually be the loss of a loved one, someone that could have passed away. Loneliness, like I said, I'm also picking up breakup either way. Also boredom, so this is just someone that's going through a time of, or people that are going through times of, shit, you could be with somebody and still feel alone, but this is somebody that actually look like somebody might have moved out of the house, or you might have moved into your own place, whether it's with moving away from like your parents' house, or moving away from a lover's house, or going through a divorce, or your child went away to college, whatever it is. This is someone who's lonely at home, lonely by themselves, bored, need a new life, empty nesters, So let's see what any messages coming up around those empty nesters. The ones that don't know now. Like, man, I've been dealing with these kids. I done got, my youngest child is leaving now. What do I do, right? Or you may be that child that moved out and now you in your own spot. No annoying siblings and all of that, but it's kind of quiet in there, No good home cooked meals from mama or grandma or auntie or whoever, that applies to. So I'm picking up fire signs that's going through those types of changes, either moving in or out, child moving in and out, feeling sorrow. Some fire signs are going through depression. Some fire signs could be alone right now, why they need, you know, companionship, or they can be sick. I'm picking up for some people could have been a surgery. Some of you could be having terminal illness or conditions. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm hearing for the lonely, some of you may be thinking about getting a pet to keep you company, a companion pet, a grief pet, getting a new pet. Some of you make sure you're not neglecting a new pet, an old pet for a new pet, because lonely can also be a pet feeling neglected. And if for you players out there, the same thing. If you got a new woman and you're a player, don't be neglecting the old woman. You feel me? Stay tuned.